Thank you very much for taking this time to watch this short DVD about the work of the Mission to Seafarers in Australia. As an international charity, and here in the way that we live out our mission in the 29 centres around this country, you'll get to see short stories about how the men and women, the clergy and the volunteers give of themselves to be the hands and feet of the church as we minister the seafarers that are often referred to as the least, the last, the lost and the lonely of our society. Find a way in which you might be able to support us in any way that you can, through your prayers, through your generosity, but most importantly in the way in which you respect and love the seafarers that come to our land. So thank you.
It's not so much that the Australian Church needs the Mission to Seafarers, it's actually that God needs the Mission to Seafarers, and God's using the Anglican Church in Australia as a way of actually ministering to and meeting the needs, both spiritual and practical.
The seafarers are really special people, and we like to be able to encourage them and help them where they are. We provide welfare services, counselling, hospital visiting, and we just like to make sure that they are well cared for in order to show them the love of God in their lives. Most of them do not experience that on a day-by-day basis. They come from poor countries, third world countries, and so we are there to try and help them.
Hey, I'm Andrea from MTS Melbourne. Melbourne's a big port. We get 60,000 seafarers through the port annually. We're very active in providing community and connectivity for those guys. They're working in pretty isolated, in fact very isolated and often dangerous conditions at sea. That community support network is probably not something we can standardise, like bus services and telecommunications and provision of onshore facilities, but it's really important, and it makes a difference in their lives and that of their families as we put them in touch with home. I really love my work. I've got a team of 6 staff, 30 odd volunteers. We're all very passionate. We're also pretty tired and we need a bit of a hand. I think that the work of the Mission to Seafarers is pretty understated within the industry. I'd like to see it really recognised and understood for what it does. We work as part of a national body. Our Australia Council works endlessly, tirelessly to raise the profile of the mission's work nationally. It's great work. I'd love to see every shipping company in every port have the Mission to Seafarers logo on their website and be proud to be supporting the work of the community sector.
Mission to Seafarers, since its very beginning, has been very closely linked with the Anglican Church, first in England and then throughout the world. And many of our volunteers are drawn from local churches, particularly Anglican churches. It is a very important relationship, it's part of our DNA, and it's something which gives us very much a sort of global connectivity because we're all linked in this way. So it's very important to us.